Hey, Tia Silvesi here from UF IFIS Extension, Orange County. So today I'm going to continue my series on how to grow food at home and talk about using a self-watering grow box. You can grow this right on your balcony or patio if you're an apartment dweller or you have a house, put it out in the yard. So it works really well because of this water reservoir right down here at the bottom. And if you look closely, these are some cavities filled with soil, and the soil is what wicks up the water to the rest of the grow box. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is fill this box with soil. So potting soil with some peat moss or something light, some coconut coir is good, because if you fill it with sand it will be extremely heavy, but you could still do that. And then voila, ready to plant. So you want to plant all kinds of vegetables you can plant in here. Right now it's March in Florida, it's the spring growing season. So I have some cucumber, and I'll put this right over here. I have a pepper plant, which I'll put on this side, and then maybe I'll put the parsley in the middle. Sometimes you can plant flowers like this marigold, on a side, or herbs like this peppermint on the side, but this can have the tendency to take over the grow box, so I'm not going to plant this in here today. So let's get started. First, what we'll do is I'm going to dig a hole for this cucumber right around here. Now I just bumped this up not too long ago, so I don't expect the roots to hold too tight. You can just see there's a little white root there. And I'm going to bury it about so where the stem is level with the soil. Okay, next we'll do the pepper plant. So this is a bell pepper, sweet pepper. You just grab the pot, and here's a very nice white root system. I'm just going to loosen it up a little bit and then plant this right in here, like so. And then I'll do this parsley plant in the middle. So if you buy these plants that come in the peat pot, I recommend to take off the peat pot. I find that the roots have a hard time growing through this, even though it is biodegradable. So I'm just going to take that off and then dig a hole right here for this little guy. Now that's looking pretty good already, and the reason why these grow boxes do so good is because they have a large capacity to hold soil, and they have a large water reservoir. So water in all the plants, each of them individually, and then water in the grow box as a whole. Water in the whole thing. You want to do this very thoroughly. And then for ongoing maintenance, you can just add the water, usually with a hose, to this reservoir down here at the bottom, and just fill that up once a week, and for the rest of the week it will be self-watering. So I hope you learned a little bit about how to grow some vegetables easily in a self-watering grow box at home.